There, Leo. This is a general reading for the year 2021 for you. So it would appear that you are jumping right into 2021 with little or no residue from our previous year, 2020, or so it would seem. It actually looks as though things are going to hit you as you get into 2021, all that you have endured and what you've overcome. It's you seem to be taking this in sections, just like a little at a time. You're processing. Apparently, you didn't have much time to process during 2020, but we can see that there has been heartache, and there have been tears. You quickly detach from those things. You did keep your foundation fairly well intact, but it was not without anxiety, and you will revisit that over the coming year. It appears that it just takes time for things to sink in. So you will be doing a lot of processing of the previous year, 2020, during year 2021. However, you will also be extremely productive during 2021. You are going to take the strength, the endurance that you acquired during 2020, and you're going to use it to catapult yourself into 2021, and you are going to find ways up here. You're going like straight into it, both feet. You're putting yourself in an observation mode, but you're observing hands-on. You're reaching back, but also you're reaching into your depths to see how you can do it better. You're seeing, because of all that you've gone through in 2021, or excuse me, in 2020, you're seeing that you had a lot more strength and endurance than you believed you had before. This is going to lead you to, you're taking your pain and you're turning it into something fantastic, and you are finding ways to give and share your skills, your emotions. That's an interesting thing. Emotions, well, some of the more passionate emotions may have been on the surface, for you, always in the past. Now you seem to be digging into the more subtle emotions, and you're learning to share those emotions with the people who are closest. Hi again, Leo. I had a little bit of technical difficulty. So let me just see if I can go through the last bit of this reading for you. So what I saw here was you were like this. You were looking into emotions, not just the emotions that you're familiar with, the passion, the strength, the power, but also you're looking into the more subtle emotions, because you seem to have witnessed something during 2020 that that gave you some hope in humanity. you, even though, of course, there has been so much trauma and grief, you have also seen um, positive reactions from people. You've seen people doing good for others, and this is something that you'd always hoped was real, but you had never really witnessed before, and until this point, it was a myth. Um, so it looks to me as though you're using this new perspective as a catapult to take you not only through 2021 with a positive new method to do life, but straight into 2022. You're using this knowledge, this experience of observing others, at their very best while they're at their very worst. You're using this as a way to redo the way you do your life, and lighten things up a little bit. It looked as though you might experiment with you know talking more about your feelings, not just to people that but experimenting with people who are maybe not strangers but that you don't know quite as well, discussing the more